can make some pancakes,
I'm really
please?
hungry. Give me your hand.
Make me some food.
Daddy, can you make?
Hello and welcome to this episode of Daddy Can You Make? I know it has been a long time since I've last posted. I've been on a little bit of a hiatus. Family, kids, summer, many other projects. But excuses aside, it's good to be back in the kitchen to share some more recipes. I've had some requests to share how I make my basic marinara sauce that goes with my homemade meatballs. So here we go. First, set an oven to broil on high and then prepare a baking tray with tin foil, which helps with cleanup. I also spray a little oil on. We are going to roast the tomatoes. For a normal batch, I use about 10 to 12 red vine tomatoes, close to 3 pounds worth. Cut each tomato in half and place on the baking tray flat side down. Next, cut a medium onion in half and place half of the onion on the tray. Note, for feeding a lot of people, I usually have to double this or supplement with some additional sauce, which I will do later in the video. Unhusk 6 to 8 garlic cloves and also place them on the tray. I smash them with a flat end of a knife to easily peel off the outer husk. Now drizzle everything lightly with a little olive oil and salt and put the tray in the oven to broil until the tomato skins start to turn black and rise off the tomatoes, about 8 to 10 minutes. You can take out the garlic earlier if it begins to toast too much for your liking. Remove the tray from the oven when ready, allow to cool slightly, then using a fork or tongs begin to remove the tomato skins. When toasted well enough, they should easily peel right off, but sometimes they might require a little more coaxing using a fork. Place the peeled tomatoes along with the onion and garlic cloves into a blender. Don't forget to add some of the remaining juices from the pan. Blend on high for at least 30 seconds or until completely blended together into a smooth sauce. From here, I typically strain the sauce through a wire mesh to filter out the seeds and lingering skins, but I neglected this for this part of the video and poured straight into the saucepan. I do it later when adding in some ground meat. Begin heating the tomato sauce on medium to low heat. Now for the additional flavoring and spices, start by adding in 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon dried basil leaves, 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried fresh oregano to taste, 1 bay leaf, 1.5 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, and optionally a dash of black pepper. It starts to smell really nice. Next, add in 1 tablespoon balsamic vinegar and a 1/4 cup of red wine. And I had a little helper that was very eager to come and help out today. Now we add in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Stir everything together and allow the sauce to come to a simmer. Often I will add about a 1/4 teaspoon baking soda to help reduce and counteract some of the acidity from the tomatoes. This is completely optional, but it seems to help tame the sauce a little bit. We then add in about 2 tablespoons of honey. After adding in all the additional ingredients, we allow the sauce to simmer on low for at least 30 minutes to reduce and develop more flavor. And after 30 minutes, taste it and add more salt, oregano, or honey if needed or desired to taste. Allow the sauce to cook longer if you want to reduce it further. Again, since we eat quite a bit, I ended up pouring this sauce into a larger pot with some additional sauce and filtering it through a sieve in the process to remove the seeds. As a side note, nightshades are a high lectin food, and since tomatoes are a nightshade, filtering out the seeds and skins as we have done can help reduce the level of lectins from the tomatoes. Lectins are a type of protein that bind to carbohydrates, which can cause digestion and autoimmune reactions in some people. And since my wife reacts more to lectins, I do this to help her out. And that's it. It's a fantastic sauce that can be used on its own or combined with meatballs and other meaty options. Pour it onto your favorite noodles, polenta, use as a dip for bread, a pizza sauce. There are so many options. It's my favorite with spaghetti and meatballs and a good slice of ciabatta bread. If you haven't noticed, I'm a huge fan of pasta and we have a lot of it. I hope my family's not sick of it, but I love it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please share your favorite type of pasta or sauce. And until next time, from my kitchen to yours, happy cooking.